We got a Dr. Insanity. You feel what I'm saying? I love watching Dr. Insanity. I don't know if you ever watched Dr. Insanity before, though. This ain't new to the channel, so if you feel what I'm saying, if you want to go back, we got some other Dr. Insanity. Go watch that. I'll probably go drop the links to that. Go follow them videos, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get to it. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get to it.
What's up?
This sniper just took a shot at an armed fugitive holding a family of 5 hostage in their home.
Our family's being held hostage.
The gunman, Joseph Anthony, is a man with a purpose. He has a vendetta, and he's going on a rampage, planning to kill his ex-girlfriend and multiple other people who wronged him in the past. Police don't know how far he's gotten on his list of targets, and if they don't capture him here, this family could be next.
Running across the freeway! Let me see your hands!
All units, I'm gonna set containment. We're gonna wait for the helicopter. All units, hold your position.
Dial the fuck in, right? It's a showtime. Yep. Okay?
Shot out, go.
One more.
Police! Police! Police!
Traditional dropshipping is dead. What we need to do is register with AutoDS. The quickest,
It's Thursday, September 9th, and the first sign that something is seriously wrong comes from an alarming 911 call.
Sheffield 911, what is the address of your emergency?
Leighton. So my brother,
I'm saying this, the fact is that this nigga put so much time in making these videos, gang. Like, this dude, like, I don't know how he be getting all this, but he be getting body cam, like I'm talking about everything. He be breaking down literally everything. I love watching this dude, son, because he break down everything, every single angle of the whole situation, bro. Like,
I'm loose right now, and he threatened to kill his girlfriend a couple days ago. He just showed up at my house.
What's your brother's name?
Joseph Manhart. He has a firearm on him, and he is armed.
Where is he?
He's outside my front door right now. I need the cops here ASAP.
I've got units on their way, okay?
Okay, you gotta hurry.
Okay.
You gotta hurry, though. I'm dead serious.
Just 24 hours earlier, Joseph Manhart kidnapped his ex-girlfriend, assaulted her, and threatened to kill her. After managing to escape, she called police, triggering an arrest warrant for Joseph's immediate capture. Since then, Joseph vanished, and police had no indication of where he might strike next, until now. With an active warrant and a report that Joseph is armed and dangerous, officers are dispatched immediately, advancing towards the house, fully prepared for a shootout.
I've just talked to the homeowner. He said that if he didn't drive, the only place he could have went is hopped the fence.
And you know, it's some crazy shit. We just had another hostage situation I see too. Not too long ago, like a couple days ago, we had a little hostage situation. Not too far from him, live at, bro. This shit was crazy, man. Dude, it was like 19 hours and shit. If I'm saying, I guess a nigga came to their crib and he had a threesome with the nigga, baby mama. I don't know what it was, but I know another nigga was there and they were having a threesome and shit. And I guess he held them niggas hostage. And then I guess the nigga that was there, he didn't even escape. It was a whole crazy all this shit. It was crazy as fuck, gang. It was crazy as fuck, but it was like a whole 19-hour standoff and shit. But nobody got hurt though. Like the mother with the kid made it out safe, and everybody made it out safe.
Barricaded in that shed that Swenson's got a view on. Okay. So he said the best way to go through is us just knock on the door. He'll let us in. Okay. We'll go through the house and clear the shed. We're ready.
And by the way, that shit don't. The fact is, shit don't happen like that. With the shit I was talking about, shit don't happen like that down here. If I'm saying barely shit happen. We don't even have shootings down here, bitch.
All right, I got it.
In our city.
Bye. You want to show us where to go? And where's the shed?
Just in the corner over there.
You got me?
Yeah, let's...
I'm gonna have to go through and hit it and come swing it out wide.
Swing it out wide and I can step in front.
Okay.
Police, anyone in there?
But I'll
anyone
show
in there?
it to
Show
you.
me your hands. Come out.
I'll show it to you. I'll show you what's going on.
Okay, step in.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Show me your hands. Anyone in here? Over here.
Okay, Claire. All right. He didn't make it in here. Probably drove by one of us.
With no sign of the suspect, Joseph remains at large, and whatever he came here to do, he didn't finish it. So before officers leave the residence, they speak with Joseph's brother, trying to understand why Joseph showed up and what he might do next. What he tells them reframes the entire situation. According to his brother, Joseph didn't come here randomly. He was likely looking for his ex-girlfriend, the same woman who escaped his kidnapping just a day earlier. The two had recently broken up, a split that left Joseph without stable housing and increasingly angry. His brother also tells police that in recent conversations, Joseph had been talking about tying up loose ends and ending it all. To officers, it begins to sound like Joseph isn't just running. He may be moving with intent, driven by a personal vendetta and targeting people he believes have wronged him. If that's true, it has never been more urgent to locate Joseph.
I be saying, cuz, like, y'all niggas, y'all be... I gotta watch it. Y'all gotta watch what y'all do to niggas film. Y'all gotta watch that. Cause niggas would do shit like this, bitch. Niggas would do shit like this, bitch.
Before he reaches someone else.
Like, you could do the little...
But it doesn't take
you could do the littlest shit and they'd do some crazy shit like
long
this.
for those fears to be confirmed, because later that evening, police receive another alarming 911 call.
That's why you shouldn't cheat on your nigga. You feel what I'm saying? You shouldn't cheat on your bitch. Cause best believe they'll do some crazy shit like this. You feel what I'm saying? Take your ass hostage and probably kill your ass. You feel what I'm saying? Or just like do some crazy shit. That's why I gotta say, but don't cheat on your bitch or your nigga, cause they'll do some crazy shit like this, gang.
My brother-in-law's at my house right now.
Okay, where is he? Is he outside?
Yes, he's outside.
Okay. Is he knocking on the door or what's he doing?
He's in the front yard. They said they already have an APB out on him.
Yes. Okay.
I need to get here right now.
Okay, we're on the way. Tell me exactly where he's at.
She was out front. She was walking around out front.
He's walking around.
Following this terrifying call for help from Joseph's sister-in-law, officers are dispatched to the home once again. But by the time they arrive, Joseph has already vanished. This time, however, officers decide to canvass the surrounding neighborhood before leaving, a decision that will prove critical. Nearby CCTV footage captures Joseph getting into a car and speeding away from the property earlier in the day. For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. But over the next several hours, Joseph's decisions will force officers into one of the most dangerous manhunts of their careers. For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. Then, around 1:30 a.m., a lone patrol unit spots a vehicle matching the description and immediately initiates a pursuit.
Just past the vehicle in the median. Drive on the copy. We're in the church, far lane, southbound.
Has Kyrie texted you back?
I don't want to talk about it.
How was the math test?
Just as the officer begins to close the distance, he suddenly loses sight of the car Joseph is believed to be driving. But just minutes later, as patrol units continue canvassing the area, one officer spots Joseph's car parked on nearby train tracks. With no way of knowing whether Joseph is still inside or hiding close by, the officer cautiously approaches the vehicle.
Okay. Just think about where he gonna go. Just think about where the nigga gonna go if he get out. Like, you on foot, but you ain't gonna make it far. He gonna got away a couple times now, you feel what I'm saying? But this time, you might not get that lucky, bit.
Hey, I have civilians here saying that there's a car parked on the tracks at Building Hotel 3 on the southwest end. Can I get a couple more of this way?
31, headed that way.
I would expect what the cops be doing, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be putting their life on the line.
On the vehicle.
Stupid niggas like him.
Still might be occupied. Not sure yet. South corner of Hotel 3. Looks like vehicle might be abandoned. If we can start getting the containment close in, and then I can start my dog.
The car turns out to be empty, and there's no sign of Joseph anywhere nearby. By abandoning the vehicle here, Joseph appears to have given officers an advantage. He's now on foot, without transportation. Police finally have a chance to corner him. But that window closes almost immediately, as just 20 minutes later, Joseph makes his next move.
911.
Yeah, this is the utility trailer. I just had a lady walk in the front door, said her car was stolen and she was shot at.
What kind of car?
Got blood on her.
We're in the area looking for this guy. Could she tell you quick what kind of car?
What kind of car?
Kia Optima.
As dispatch gathers details from the call, patrol units across the area are alerted to be on the lookout for a stolen white Kia Optima, taken at gunpoint. At the same time, one patrol unit is sent to the scene of the carjacking to speak directly with the victim, where they'll learn just how close Joseph is to committing his first murder.
Do you mind if I talk to you for a second, ma'am? Okay.
Do you mind just telling me what happened?
So I was sitting in my car and he was like, hey, do you have a cigarette? Or no, he asked me if I had a lighter, sorry. And I was like, yeah, and I only rolled down my window like this far, and
I would have never rolled down my window. Hell no.
I handed him my lighter,
like him?
and then he was handing it back to me, and then he just shoved his arm in
But
my
you know,
window,
she being a nice,
and I just started rolling it up, and I started screaming, and he was like, I have a fucking gun, and then he pulled it out, and I just kept rolling up the window trying to scream, and then he just shot out the window, and then I just
rolled down. Hold on. We just gotta rehear what this shit just said. Bitch, drive
pulled
away,
it out,
nigga.
and I just kept rolling up the
Drive
window
away.
trying to scream, and then he just shot out the window, and then I just opened the door, and I said, you fucking have it, and then I just got out and ran.
Okay.
By this point, it's clear Joseph has lost control, and this woman is lucky to be alive. But that might not be the case for whoever crosses his path next. Because just minutes later, around 2 a.m., a patrol unit spots the stolen car speeding down the highway, heading toward Utah County. As soon as the pursuit begins, Joseph starts swerving across lanes, forcing other drivers to react and putting innocent lives directly in danger. With Joseph refusing to slow down, it's only a matter of time before someone gets hurt. So to bring the pursuit to an end, an officer approaching from the opposite side of the highway pulls over and prepares to deploy spike strips. At highway speeds, there's no margin for error. The spikes have to go down seconds before Joseph reaches them. Too early, and he'll see them in time to swerve around and put innocent lives at even greater risk.
Got it,
Good spikes,
got
good
it,
spikes. Southbound Shepherd. Need a unit. Running across the freeway. He's running across the freeway. He's in the northbound lanes. He's in the northbound lanes. Red jacket.
You know, I seen the video one time when a nigga got spike stripped or something happened, and he was running from the police and he ran across the highway and his ass got killed, gang. That shit's so crazy. Cause personally, me, that's why. But just give it up right there. Cause if he loses his life, it's like damn. But she already doing all this, so obviously you don't care about this shit. Obviously they don't care about this shit. But I'm just saying, but that shit, when I seen that video, that shit like, damn, y'all niggas be doing all that. Nigga just lost his life.
To your hands! He's hopping the fence. He's over the fence now. We need units to frontage. He's on frontage now. On frontage, going to housing complex over here. By a white, fence. He's about to hop it. He's hopping it into someone's backyard.
After After abandoning his car, Joseph runs towards a residential area surrounded by homes where families are asleep inside. Knowing how dangerous and unpredictable Joseph is, officers now have to cut through the busy highway and move quickly to find him before anyone else is put at risk.
No, he's behind that picket fence right there, whatever address that is. I don't know what the hell that is, but he's behind that.
My fence be so irritating to jump, my nigga. I promise you, gang.
Frontage. More towards probably.
What's that?
Just going 20-25 north.
Especially because it don't even got no what you call it. Hold on.
More towards probably. Negative.
It don't got the thing on the top of it with the bar. It don't got that bit on it, so them bitches hurt just to even jump across them bitches, gang. You feel what I'm saying?
Negative. No shots. Frontage. More towards probably.
What's that?
Just going 20-25 north.
Okay.
If they come out that way.
Over this vinyl right here. That's where he went, in this backyard.
I gonna ran away from the police one time. I ain't gonna hold you. And I came across some bitches. I stopped running because I'm like, bro, I'm not finna fuck myself over. On my mama, I'm not finna fuck myself over. Cause them bitches, you'll fuck around and get caught. Especially if you got pants on, you fuck around and get caught up in them bitches. And then it's like, damn, you fucked. Now your whole pants gonna be down. You gonna be running in your drawers and shit. And I didn't want that shit to happen to my ass, cuz. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. You feel what I'm saying? I don't do none of that no more. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a changed man, 2026 changed man out this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? We trying to promote the peace and the positivity out this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? We trying to better ourselves.
I will be headed our direction shortly.
Where are you?
He hopped this one right here.
All units, I'm going to set containment. We're going to wait for the helicopter. All units, hold your positions. Don't go walking around.
With Joseph disappearing into a residential area, the situation becomes far more unpredictable. By now, more than 30 officers are flooding the scene, and without coordination, every decision risks putting innocent families in danger. This is when Sergeant Sheldon arrives and takes control.
Excuse me, sir, how old were you when you made your first million?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice.
You got somebody south? Stand by, I'm setting containment, all right? Sorry, bro. I don't have all the information because we switched this last minute, okay? So, what do you guys got?
So, he already shot someone in the Freeport Center.
Okay.
Probably gonna take like half an hour for that bird to go.
He hopped over that fence right there.
Which fence? That one? Okay.
After a quick brief, Sergeant Sheldon forms a plan to flush out Joseph. First, a helicopter is called in to scan the neighborhood from above. Second, a tactical operations center is established near Joseph's last known location to coordinate every unit in real time. And third, officers set up a wide containment zone, covering more than a square mile, with units positioned throughout the neighborhood to cut off any possible escape routes. But just as the plan goes into motion, officers are abruptly interrupted by a sharp sound in the distance.
Not sure exactly where Rick came from.
Command at 1700 South West.
Right where Preston's at,
Okay.
That's where the shots came from. It was one single shot.
Preston, are you okay? Hold your position. I'm sending a unit around to you. Go to...
We're gonna get, if we can get someone over here to the north of 2025 north frontage to hold containment.
Yep.
And to get someone...
I'll set containment. You guys come up with a plan to systematically search this. Okay?
The gunshot confirms one thing immediately. Joseph is still in the area. But what officers don't realize yet is that the shot wasn't random. It was Joseph forcing his way into a nearby home. And in the next few hours, the situation will escalate in ways officers aren't prepared for. But before we get to that, sometimes the scariest but these go at least sound intrusive, but it's in. Special 100% all. Approximately an hour after the gunshot was fired, the helicopter finally arrives and begins a full aerial sweep of the neighborhood. But Joseph is nowhere to be seen. On the ground, officers spread out searching for Joseph and cautiously prepare for an ambush.
Forerunner? Gotcha. Contact the homeowners already? Bountiful Police! Hi, Bountiful Police. Did you guys get some? Oh, sorry. We're just looking for somebody in the area. Your home is secure. We didn't notice anything suspicious. Okay, it's gonna have white male, red shirt. If you see someone like that, give us a call. If you find them or see them or anything, give us a call 911. All right, thank you. No, you're good. Fine. Just make sure you lock your door. Who the hell is this guy with us? It's driving me crazy.
After more than 2 hours of knocking on doors and checking backyards, there's no sign of the suspect. Joseph's absence becomes increasingly unsettling, and Sergeant Sheldon quickly recognizes what it likely means.
If Star 9 can't find him, we have a totally different situation, right? Because he potentially could be in any one of these houses. He could be taking people hostage. He could have broken in and it's unoccupied, right? So we have all of this shit that we're gonna have to filter through. And that's going to have to take.
How many houses are we looking at?
Resources. I would estimate 8 on this side, 6 to 10 on this side.
At this point, Sergeant Sheldon and his team are forced to consider multiple scenarios, including a barricaded suspect holding hostages inside. But they won't have to weigh those possibilities for long, because one phone call is about to answer that question for them.
911, what's your emergency?
My family's being held hostage.
Immediately after this, officers spread out and quickly locate the caller nearby, Chris Samuelson, a father who managed to escape the house just moments earlier. What he tells them is chilling. Inside the home, his wife, 2 daughters, and his daughter's boyfriend are still being held at gunpoint, and Joseph is inside with them. With this new escalation, Sergeant Sheldon knows this is now beyond the scope of a standard response and prepares to bring in specialized tactical support.
All units, priority traffic. All units, priority traffic. We have information from a citizen leaving a house.
Oh, jeez. Let's move.
All Bountiful SWAT return to talk. All Bountiful SWAT return to talk.
And they should be so cool, cause they like the way they build up to the point, how they do what they do to catch the hostages and everything. It's like, I'd be scared out my ass.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it.
That nigga
Meet
pop
Base
out the cut.
44, a complete.
That nigga pop out the cut anywhere, just to start flaming their ass. You feel what I'm saying?
Victim's wife, daughter, and daughter's boyfriend are all on the couch. Suspect was sitting in a chair just behind the couch. Daughter, he has another daughter that was is sleeping.
Nigga, you know, like you doing all that. It's like, first of all, you ain't gonna get your way. It's either he gonna die at that bitch, or you had to go kill some people, and then you gonna probably kill yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Or you gonna go to jail. They ain't no like what you doing that. It's like people that be getting themselves like they be doing a hostage situation and shit. I just don't get what they goal is. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna get anything out of it. You feel what I'm saying?
Downstairs that should be waking up in the next couple of minutes. Suspect gained access to the house through an unlocked window in the basement.
Cause it's like, if that was me, it's like, okay, bet. If that was me personally, if that was me, I'm like, okay, bet. These niggas already got me covered up. They like, I ain't got nowhere to go. It's like I'm out myself, or I'm at least I'm gonna go out with a couple. Like, not saying I'll do some shit like this, but I'm saying I'll kill a couple niggas or kill them niggas in the house and just like. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, bro, you gotta have, like, y'all just be doing that shit with no goal, gang.
After SWAT teams arrive and are quickly briefed on the situation,
just think about where you got it. Like, just think about what his charges was from the beginning, like what it could have been to now. You feel what I'm saying? Now his shit way worse. He probably facing more time than he did from the beginning. You feel what I'm saying? From the jump, you hear me?
They begin coordinating their next steps, preparing to establish containment and open negotiations with Joseph. But before a plan can fully take shape, someone is spotted exiting the back door of the Samuelson home.
He's 60. So they're FaceTime. You say female coming out one side? So, okay.
Miraculously, the daughter who'd been sleeping in the basement somehow managed to slip outside without Joseph ever noticing. And without realizing it, Joseph's hostage count is now down to 3. With that update, commanding officers begin reassessing the situation in real time. They review everything Joseph has done over the past 36 hours and determine that he has shown a complete disregard for human life and willingness to escalate when under pressure. Based on that assessment, commanders make a critical decision. SWAT teams are authorized to use deadly force if a clear opportunity presents itself. From this point forward, the priority is clear. Protect the hostages at any cost.
Dial the fuck in, right? It's a showtime. Yep. Okay? Dial in, make sure we are squared away. Salt Lake City's in town as well. Now, let's do press shuttle. Back out, do it again. Go.
So, we're throwing a bang as soon as the door gets open.
Okay. Suspect. I don't know where we're going yet. Hold on.
So go be by Burnett.
Oh, we're doing any inch left. Everybody see this? Right? Facing east. Garage is on the right. That's where the man door is going to be. That's going to be our secondary. Okay? Front door opens in. This is the living room we got set up. This is the kitchen area. Okay? Everybody good with that?
Wrong side on that.
Yep, the wrong side of that. All right. All right, Phil Breach, we're going to practice to the right. Is it behind the stairs?
That way. If daughter snuck out window, that means the bottom window is open, right?
This is the fastest way to get into it. It's the fastest way. We have a flashbang. We're going to reset his OOR loop and come in. Let's keep practicing. Wherever he's at in this room, you guys are going to fucking kill him. 2 bangs. 2 bangs? Want to do 2 bangs? No, 1 bang. Just one? Just 1 bang.
With deadly force authorized, a coordinated plan is put into motion, one designed to end the threat and extract the hostages safely. A sniper will be positioned nearby, ready to take Joseph out if he's exposed and a clear shot presents itself. At the same time, negotiators will make contact with Joseph, work to slow him down, gain compliance, and convince him to release the hostages and surrender peacefully. If that fails, they have one secondary objective: get Joseph to step outside. Because if he does, even briefly, it could create the opening the sniper needs. With 3 innocent lives at risk, there's no room for error. One wrong move, and everything ends tragically.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where
We're good. Thanks, man.
The officer assigned as the sniper is Jared Tadahara, a long-serving police officer who moved from patrol and street crime work into a specialized SWAT sniper role. After arriving on scene, Tadahara conducts a quick tactical assessment and moves into a nearby house facing the Samuelson home. From here, he has a clear view of the backside of the house, a position that allows observation without being easily visible to the suspect and provides a safe distance to avoid interference with perimeter officers. But Tadahara isn't working alone.
You just seeing how this nigga just breaking the whole shit down. Like what Dr. saying. Now, all you gotta do is just listen to his ass, and it just makes the shit more interesting, cause he telling you why the nigga in that position. You feel what I'm saying? What you heard me? Like that's why I love watching this nigga. Fam.
Sniper has
I give this nigga his props.
I
wonder how long it takes this nigga to edit all this shit. Like, I know it takes this nigga a couple hours, and I know it ain't only him editing the bitch too.
Otter, a second officer responsible for
it probably take him a couple months just to get all this video footage, because you probably got to get approval from the police and all type of shit.
Range calculations, wind assessments, and most critically, confirming that the shot is clear before Tadahara pulls the trigger. Across the street, negotiations continue. For the past 3 hours, officers have been trying to reason with Joseph, urging him to surrender and release the hostages. But Joseph refuses. He won't let anyone go, and threatens to kill the entire family if officers attempt to force entry. With 3 people at fatal...
They gonna force entry regardless of what you want. Like, once they get that chance, oh, they going in, best believe. But you not thinking that though, my nigga. You not thinking that though. So
risk.
Niggas always in this situation think they finna get their way. Nope, nigga, you're not.
Precise sniper shot becomes the only way to end the standoff before it turns deadly. But before Officer Tadehara gets that opportunity, he receives crucial information that makes things a lot more risky.
Is there differences between suspect taken? Suspect appears to have a shorter, wider nose. Okay, a slightly rounded face. Okay. If suspect has a mustache guillotine stain, that would be.
Unfortunately for Tadehara, the situation just became far more complicated. One of the hostages inside is a male who closely resembles Joseph. One wrong shot and an innocent person could be killed. With that in mind, Tadehara shifts his position to a different house across the street. He needs an angle facing the front door of the Samuelsons' home. The shot at this distance travels roughly 75 to 100 feet and takes less than a second from decision to impact. At the same time, negotiators reassess their approach. What's been alarming them throughout the standoff is that Joseph hasn't made any traditional demands. He didn't ask for money, car, or safe passage. Instead, he's simply refusing to let anyone go. That behavior begins to make sense once investigators provide more insight into Joseph's condition. According to them, his mental state has been deteriorating for hours. He's been heavily using drugs for days, his thinking is no longer rational or strategic, and his behavior is increasingly volatile. Most concerning of all, Joseph isn't releasing the hostages or surrendering. His endgame
Let's hope you make it through this bit, since he's struggling through water. Let's hope you make it through this bit.
appears to be killing people he blames for all his problems, then forcing police to kill him or take his own life. Because of this assessment, SWAT officers remain positioned far back to avoid provoking him. Negotiators then ask Joseph to step outside the front door with the hostages to prove they're still alive. If he does, it will give Tadehara a clear view and a chance to take the shot. It takes time, but Joseph eventually agrees to walk to the front door with the hostages while warning he'll shoot them if officers make any aggressive moves. After 2 days of chasing Joseph, officers finally have a chance to bring his violent rampage to an end. With the SWAT team nearby staged for immediate entry, Officer Tadehara prepares to take the shot. He stabilizes his rifle using a bipod, a small stand attached to the gun, then lies prone, steadies his aim, and slows down his breathing. A few seconds pass, and then the front door begins to open.
Shot out, go, go, go.
Shot out, go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Right. I think we're good. What else do you need? I think we're good right now. Okay. Unless they start calling for us. This door. This door. One more. Police! Gotcha, we got him. Hands up, bro.
I mean, I don't know, maybe a piece of his skull hit me or something, I don't know.
You're good.
You sure?
Yeah, you're good. Let me see.
Maybe a piece of his skull hit me, but something hit me, can I point? Something hit me right here.
I see. You're good.
Come on out. What do you see? He's okay.
Yep, he's okay. Grab him. You okay? You got anything?
Careful, she's shaking.
Yep, I got you.
Just hold on to me. I got you. Okay? You're safe. You are safe.
After more than 6 hours trapped inside with an armed, unstable man, the entire family survives. An outcome that, just minutes earlier, felt far from guaranteed. At the front door, Joseph Manhard lies critically wounded. Paramedics rush him to the hospital, but despite life-saving efforts, he's later pronounced dead. Investigators later determined that Joseph's actions were driven by a rapid collapse. His failed relationship and heavy drug use pushed him into increasingly violent and reckless behavior. By the end, he wasn't trying to escape or survive. He was acting like someone who had nothing left to lose.
Drop shipping paid for this. All because a nigga can't have a good relationship, gang. You feel what I'm saying? Like, damn, that shit hurts though. God, that shit do hurt. Like, I know these situations, like, I ain't gonna do my personal opinion, that shit. Like, I know that shit be fun at the same time with the police officers and squad be doing that shit, cause that shit do be looking interesting as fuck how they just get to do all that shit, but I know that shit be scary at the same time. But, you know, that's it for the video. You feel what I'm saying? I'm out this bitch, you hear me? Y'all stay safe, bitch, you hear me?